It is Capman Court in Poultney, Vermont you were looking at, and a good evening, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Poultney High School, and tonight the Poultney boys will take on the MSJ Mounties. And you were looking at warming up here on the floor of the Poultney Blue Devil team. Poultney comes into the contest with a 5-5 overall record. They play in the Division 4 ranks, and one of the top teams, actually more middle of the pack teams in the Division 4 ranks. And they will take on an MSJ team that comes from Division 2. MSJ struggled a little bit in Division 2 this year, bringing a 2-8 overall record into this contest. MSJ has had, a couple of good wins along the way. Defeating Enosburg was one of their wins. That was just a couple of games ago, but several losses along the way, as we mentioned. Poultney, on the other hand, has had wins against some Rutland County teams. Defeated Mill River. They defeated Arlington, Leland, and Gray. A win over Grace Christian Academy and Sharon Academy and Long Trail. And actually, Poultney is really gelled here in the last few weeks coming into this contest on a 3-game winning streak. So kind of putting their game together here as we get to the middle part of January, and actually the later part of January. And we are just a couple of weeks, a couple of days away from the month of February here as we speak. So really things kicking into high gear here as far as the basketball season goes. We expect we're going to have a good contest here tonight on this Thursday night, January 23rd. So let's just check real quickly what's happening in the Division 2 ranks. The top team as we speak is Montpelier and, believe it or not, Otter Valley. And that Otter Valley program having an excellent year this year. They're tied for first place in D2. Fairhaven in there, the number 5 position this week as we speak. Mount St. Joseph Academy plays in Division 2 as well. So some very good company in the D2 ranks, and very proud of our Rutland County teams. MSJ, Otter Valley, Fairhaven, all doing very well here this year. And MSJ, as we said, struggling a little bit, but some great basketball in Division 2. And the other hand, the Division 4 ranks, another team to be very proud of here in the Division 4 ranks. West Rutland currently, as we speak, the number 1 team, boys basketball team in Division 4. They're 11-1 overall. Poultney would pull in about 8th place in there. Proctor also plays in the Division 4 ranks as well. So that's just a quick overview of what's going on here in our divisional races as, again, we get to the final few days, final week or so of the month of January. Let me run down the roster here for you real quick. We're going to tell you who the roster people are for Poultney. First of all, the home team, Ethan Anderson. Ethan will wear number 42. He is a junior. Peyton Book, number 24, a senior. Cameron Camp, number 14. Cameron's a freshman. Gabe Casey, number 54. He's a junior. Mikey Selleck. Mikey is going to wear number 10. He's a junior. Talon Chalmers. Talon's a senior. He'll wear, Talon's actually a sophomore. He'll wear the number 12. Got those numbers backwards. Okay, so he wears 12. He's a sophomore. Bradley Dupel wears number 20. He is a senior. Nathaniel Dyer. Nate Dyer is going to wear number 30. He is a junior. Noah Gillette. Noah is going to wear number 32. He's a sophomore. Eric Kendall. Eric's number 4. He's a junior. Mason Morris. He's number 40. He is a senior. And Lucas Welch. Lucas is a senior. He'll wear number 22. And there you go. That is the entire roster for you for the Poultney Blue Devils as you watch them warm up here on the floor. And I'm going to turn this camera right over here just to our left, and you'll see actually a lot of black there. We look for the MSJ green and white. And they got black warm-up jersey on here, so some different colors going on here tonight. But those are the Mounties. And let's run down their roster for you as we watch them warm up at Capman Court, just a few minutes away from the start of tonight's contest. And for MSJ, how about right at the top here? Number 0, Brandon Terriot. Brandon Zagard, he's a junior. Number 1, Ethan Ferguson. Ethan Zagard, he's a sophomore. Number 2 is Gavin Treener. Gavin Zagard, he's a sophomore. Number 3 is Arthur Treener. He's a guard. He's a junior. Number 4 is Simon Corrali. Simon Zagard, he is a freshman. Number 5 is Vincent Cavalieri. Vincent Zagard, he's a junior. Number 12, James Williams. James is a forward. He is a junior. Number 15 is Ben Looney. Ben's a forward. He is a senior. Number 23 is Deshaun Reed. Deshaun is a forward. He is a senior. Number 34 is Gavin Saltzman. Gavin's a forward. He's a sophomore. Number 33 is James Alt. He is a sophomore. And number 35 is Phil Welsh. Phyllis Gord. He is a sophomore. And the head coach for the MSJ Mounties is Mr. Nick Davis. Nick's assistant coach is Anthony Cavallari. The head coach for the Poultney Blue Devils is Mr. Justin Heyer, and Justin's assistant is Matt Cole. And there you go. That is the entire roster for both of our teams here on the floor. We've given you some of the divisional standings, some of the past records of these two teams. As we said, the Poultney Blue Devils coming in here on a high note into their home gymnasium tonight on a 3-game winning streak, looking to continue that, and they're making some noise in the Division 4 ranks. But MSJ, as we said, struggling a little bit in that D2 ranking this year, D2 league. And we'll see what happens here tonight on Capman Court, as we'll have our starters coming up here on the floor in just a moment, introduced here at the Devil's Den at Capman Court, legendary facility here in beautiful Poultney, Vermont. High school basketball action. Rutland County teams on the floor coming up. Okay, just a few minutes away from the start of game time here, as we have both teams over on their respective sideline. Those are the MSJ Mounties you're looking at right there, and their starting lineup will be introduced here on the floor shortly. And over here to our left, under head coach Justin Heyer, we have the Poultney Blue Devils. The Devil's Den, they refer to this as, and those are our officials in the front. There'll be Craig Pettis tonight, along with Roger Stanley, two of our fine basketball refereeing officials who have many years of experience. Very familiar faces on the sideline at basketball venues throughout the area. Okay, we are going to have the playing or singing of our national anthem coming up here, so we will pause as we do that. Okay, there we have the playing of our national anthem, and I would guess we're going to get our starters introduced on the floor.
First, for the visitors from Mount St. Joseph Academy, a sophomore guard, number 1, Evan Ferguson. A sophomore guard, number 2, Brandon Trainer. A junior guard, number 3, Arthur Trainer. A junior guard, number 5, Vincent Cavalieri. A senior forward, number 23, Deshaun Reed. The Green Wave are coached by Nick Davis and assisted by Anthony Cavalieri. And now, the starting lineup for your Poultney Blue Devils. A junior guard, number 4, Eric Kendall. A junior guard, number 10, Mikey Seelick. A senior forward, number 20, Bradley Duval. A senior forward, number 24, Peyton Book. And a junior guard, number 30, Nate Denner. Poultney is coached by Justin Heyer and assisted by Matt Cole. All right, Blue Devil fans.
Okay, there we have it, the playing of our national anthem, the starting introductions here on the floor. And we're just about ready to get this underway. All the guys introduced here on the floor, coming out on the floor right now. We'll get this one underway from Capman Court, the Devil's Den in Poultney, Vermont. Boys high school basketball action. Glad to be here at this beautiful venue on a Thursday night in the month of January, as we move along the way in the divisional standings and basketball rankings, moving and shifting all over right now with all these games we got coming up. All right, just about ready to get this one underway. It looks like Peyton Book is going to jump it up here at center circle for Poultney, and it's Deshaun Reed for the Mounties. We get a quick shot taken. That's going to be 3 on that one. Net on that one. That was Nathaniel Dyer that just hit that bucket. All right, Mountie shot that's going to come off the rim is a missed basket. Missed shot. And Peyton Brook there with the rebound. We got another shot taken down underneath the Poultney basket. That was Eric Kendall's shot, misses. Now the Mounties down, setting up with it at their end of the floor. Eric Kendall's going to get caught there for a reaching in foul there as Arthur Triner trying to swing that ball around to the top of the MSJ circle, and reach in foul is going to be our first of the ball game right there. With just not even a minute gone in the contest. So the Mounties going to inbound it here from the sideline. Ball in play. And there you see a pass deflected out of bounds. That'll go out of bounds at the baseline. Mounties will keep it. They'll be inbounding here at their own baseline as we're still looking for a first MSJ score. And a little miscommunication there. Pass inbounds looking for Arthur Triner over there on the sideline. Arthur went one way and the ball went the other way behind him out of bounds. That'll be a turnover back to the Blue Devils. Full court pressure as you see coming from the Mounties. That's a turnover, steal by MSJ, good hands. Nice fast break put together down the floor for the MSJ Mounties. Shot by Gavin Triner, going to miss that shot. Blue Devils get the rebound. They set up with it at their end of the floor. Eric Kendall with a shot from three-point range, going to miss that shot. Got a rebound coming down to Deshaun Reed at the Mountie end of the floor. Mounties work it down inside underneath to Deshaun Reed. Tried to go up with a one-handed shot down that low post side on the right. And he'll miss that shot. Out of bounds off MSJ. So Poultney going to be the inbounding team right here. Blue Devils' Mikey Seelick is going to get ready to inbound it. Partially deflected shot by Nate Dyer there for Poultney. These are the Mounties down with the floor. They get the rebound. That'll be a three-pointer if it drops in. It does not. Three-point try by Arthur Triner. Rebound by the MSJ Mounties. All right, one of the Poultney players shaken up on that previous play, being looked after on the floor here for the Mounties. Got That's Mikey Seelick there that got hit apparently in the face or in the head there. He's going to sit down for a minute. Hopefully we'll see him back in here in just a minute. We'll have it inbounded from the sideline. Vincent Cavallari is going to be the inbounder here for the Mounties. And that is a nice read. Good pickoff right there. Eric Kendall, junior guard, anticipates that pass and takes off on the steal with a breakaway layup. MSJ still looking for their first points here in this game. Going to try to pass it over to that sideline. It's deflected out of bounds. Score is Poultney 5, the home team 5, MSJ nothing. 5:17 left to go first quarter. Just underway, well, about 3 minutes gone here. Mounties will be inbounding it here at the sideline. Gavin Triner, the inbounder, number 2. And a foul right there, inside shot by Gavin Salzman. And Gavin was hacked a little bit there, as you just saw, as he tried to take that shot. So that'll be a Blue Devil foul, and our first opportunity from the foul line here tonight. The foul is going to be on number 20. That's Bradley Dupel that picks up his first personal foul. And there's our first point for the Mounties. Comes with 5:08 left to go in the first quarter. So it took them about 3 minutes to get that first basket. Gavin Salzman, a sophomore, on the line shooting number 2, and the second shot is good. 5-2 our score with those 2 MSJ free throws. Poultney will be inbounding it. Against full court press here coming from the MSJ Mounties. They back off on it. This is Eric Kendall. Kendall takes it right down the middle. No hesitation on that one. Saw something he liked there. Drives that lane right down the middle. Lays it over the front of the rim for the 2. Poultney leading 7-2. Right now we got a turnover at the MSJ end of the floor. Bradley Dupel coming up with the ball that was turned over by the Mounties. This is Eric Kendall again working with it over in the right corner. Going to get a 3-point shot put up. Palin Chalmers misses that shot. Rebound MSJ. These are the Mounties. Peyton Book coming up with an MSJ shot by Evan Ferguson. Nice underhanded reverse shot underneath the basket. Attempt was no good. Now a foul here at the other end of the floor. Poultney end. I think we're going to have a foul on MSJ this time.
Foul called on MSJ's number 1, Evan Ferguson. His first, team's first. To the line, shooting 2 for the Blue Devils, number 30.
All right, so Evan Ferguson, wearing number 1 for MSJ, picks up his first foul. This is a shooting foul, so Poultney's going to be on the line to shoot. Nate Dyer is going to be on the line shooting 2. All right, Dyer gets the first one, makes our score 8-2 now as we approach the 4-minute mark. Clock is stopped at 4:16 left to go here in the first quarter. And another nice shot from the free throw line on that one. So Dyer gets them both. 9-2, Poultney leads it. That's an out of bounds at the sideline. The official, Craig Petty's right there, to say it's going to be MSJ possession. So they'll inbound right there where it went out. Nice block, and MSJ shot. Good look at it underneath. Poultney with the rebound and a breakaway layup. Down the floor, nicely done. Nate Dyer going to get the assist on that, or was assisted. He's the guy that just hit that layup. But a nicely run play. MSJ left corner shot. That should be 3, and it is. That's Gavin Triner lighting it up from 3-point range. 11-5 is our score. Poultney with the lead. First quarter action. All right, Blue Devils slow it up a little bit to work that offense here. They go inside Peyton Book. Let's see what he can do. One hands it right over the top of the defender, Gavin Triner. Nice looking shot. 13-5 now. Poultney lead. There was a good shot right there by Evan Ferguson for the Mounties. 4 or 5-footer misses. Kendall with a rebound. Breakaway down the floor. Kendall going to be caught for an offensive foul. Trying to drive to the basket. Plowed into one of the Mountie players. So that foul comes with 2:41 left to go here in the first quarter. It's Poultney on their home court. The Devils' Den at Capman Court. Hosting the MSJ Mounties out of Rutland, Vermont. Mounties having trouble there with a bunch of turnovers right there. Again, Poultney capitalizing. Breakaway layup by Nate Dyer. And we run to the other end of the floor, and we get Arthur Triner putting up that shot over the front of the rim. He misses. Poultney with the rebound. They'll slow it up and walk it over the half-court line, set up that offense. Waste no time, though, taking a shot over in that left corner. 3-point attempt put up. Mikey Seelick misses that. Poultney with a rebound. That's Seelick again with it over on the sideline. All right, couple of shots right there. That was tipped in by Peyton Book. Initial shot by Dyer, misses, and then Book right there. Good positioning for the rebound, tips it back in. Poultney 17-5 advantage now. Another nice job on defense there. Bradley Dupel doing a good job on D here tonight. Blocks that shot cleanly, no foul on the play. A couple of times MSJ's had some good looks at it right underneath the basket, and they've been blocked. Okay, MSJ's going to keep possession, so they'll be inbounding underneath. Arthur Trainer, the inbounder. That was a good look at it, and a very good shot, too. In and out by Gavin Trainer. Rebound Mounties. They'll get another opportunity here. They bring it back out on top. Gavin Trainer again at the foul line. Tried to pass it down low. That one taken away. He's Talon Chalmers on the steal there. Just blocks that pass. And here are the Blue Devils setting up with it with under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. And that looks like it'll be an MSJ foul for reaching in there. Arthur Trainer, I believe they just called his number 3. All right, so they put Trainer's number up. That's his first foul here. All right, Blue Devils, as you see, trying to work a pass in underneath. Gets knocked away out of bounds. It'll be inbounded at the baseline. Mikey Seelick will be the inbounder. And stolen away by the Mounties. Here comes an MSJ opportunity. A pass blocked by Peyton Book. That's happened a number of times. MSJ recovers it, only to be caught for a travel right there. Oh, hanging back there underneath all alone. They get him the ball, Bradley Dupel, and he's going to go right off the glass for an easy 2. 19-5 Poultney advantage. Knocked out of bounds, MSJ and Deshaun Reed trying to drive in underneath the basket. Got knocked away off Poultney. Mounties will inbound with 7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. All right, much needed right there. Beautiful shot. Gavin Trainer going to hit that bucket. Right there at the buzzer. Makes our score at the end of the first quarter. We'll show you the clock here. There you go. It's Poultney, home team 19. MSJ 8 at the end of the first quarter. And here are the cheerleaders for Poultney. Let's watch their routine. Yeah, nicely done. Poultney, of course, are well known for their cheerleading squads here over the years. Have won a large amount of titles here in the cheerleading composition, which should be coming up here. Usually in the month of February, I believe, they start having the cheerleading competitions for the state of Vermont. So I'm sure we'll be hearing more from the Poultney girls here. Girls and guys. They got some guy cheerleaders now, too, I guess. All right, just about ready to start our second quarter here. 19-8 is our score. Poultney leading. All right, that was a steal by Peyton Book, but there was a foul committed right there that they pick up here right at the sideline. That's going to be on MSJ, so it stops play. It'll be inbounded here at the sideline for the Mounties. Deshaun Reed picks up the foul. Poultney, good work working it inside. Couple of shots, Peyton Book missed it, then a rebound taken right there by Dupel. Dupel goes back up for the shot. A block attempt with a foul. It's probably going to be on Deshaun Reed. It is.
MSJ's number 4, second try. His first, team's second quarter. At the line shooting 2, Bradley Dupel.
All right, so Bradley Dupel, who's going to be on the line right now, was just fouled. You're going to have 2. All right, Dupel gets 1 out of 2, 20-8, the Poultney lead. MSJ right corner shot, Brandon Terriot into the ball game. Puts that 3-point attempt up, misses. Blue Devil rebound. Here with it for Poultney, top of the circle, Talon Chalmers. Now to the free throw line. Dishes it off, and that's Nate Dyer on the drive to the foul line. Jumper, good, 15-footer. 22-8 is our score. Poultney lead. Another steal and breakaway layup by the Blue Devils. Nate Dyer makes our score 24-8 now. Poultney up on top. Arthur Triner, left side of the free throw line, shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Triner. Mounties reset that offense, back top of the circle. Going to be another turnover there by the Mounties. I think we're going to have a timeout here. So Coach Nick Davis wanting to talk things over here. Mounties having a little bit of trouble in the turnover department here so far in this first half. Poultney doing a very good job on defense. A lot of takeaways there, a lot of steals there, anticipating those passes and a number of breakaway layups. Those are the Poultney Blue Devils you were looking at right now under head coach Justin Heyer. He said Poultney's got to be feeling pretty good about things as they were three-game winning streak coming into this contest here tonight and played one of their best games of the year, I understand, in their previous win against Long Trail School. So things really starting to come together here for the Blue Devils. They're starting to make a bunch of noise here in the Division 4 ranks. All right, timeout over with Poultney inbounds. Exactly 6 minutes left to go here, first half. Arthur Triner pulling that one away. That'll be a turnover, Blue Devils. And a beautiful bucket right there. Over to Gavin Triner in that left corner. Deep left corner, hits it for 3. 24-11 is our score. Poultney with that 3-point bucket. All right, Poultney going to try for 3. They're going to get the foul. Mikey Seelick took that shot, misses from 3-point range, and then a rebound, and it was a foul against Peyton Book. Book trying to go back up with it underneath. And James Williams, it looks like, is going to get the foul here for MSJ. So new players into the game. Peyton Book on the line to shoot 2. All right, very nicely done from the free throw line. 26-11 is our score with those free throws. Eric Kendall coming up again, picking off an MSJ pass. They feed it down the floor, 2 shots. First one misses. Dupel misses it. And then Peyton Book will clean things up on the rebound, puts it in for the 2. 28-11 is our score. Mounties get it in front of the free throw line. Evan Ferguson is going to hit that bucket, all net. 28-13 now with 4:50 showing on the clock. That's going to be an offensive foul on Eric Kendall. Picked up right there, so it'll give it back to the Mounties. And a bunch of new players coming in from Poultney and MSJ. All right, nice job feeding it in the middle to Deshaun Reed. Deshaun going up with a 2-handed shot right there, just in front of the Mountie basket. 28-15. Mikey Seelig putting up that 3-point attempt. He misses. Chance for MSJ to gain a little right here. They've been trailing the entire first half. And that will be an out of bounds. It'll stay at the MSJ end with just under 4 minutes left to go here in the half. MSJ down 28-15 at Capman Court in Poultney. All right, now turnover MSJ. And looks like Coach Heyer wants a timeout here over on the Poultney sideline, so they'll take that timeout. All right, with 3:53 left to go here in our first half. It's Poultney 28-15 lead over MSJ. All right, our timeout is over with. Mountie started off with a full court press. They decided to stop doing that, and Poultney will inbound it after their timeout, and we are back underway. All right, Gavin Salzman there tipped away a pass and had a steal there for a moment. Then, as you saw, he slipped up there on the floor, lost it out of bounds, so back to the Blue Devils. Talon Chalmers on that Poultney shot. A little frustrated that he missed that one. Mounties with the rebound. They turn it over at their end of the floor. Here's Chalmers on the breakaway. Goes in for a left-handed layup. That one is not going to drop in. Goes out of bounds underneath the basket. Back to MSJ. So some end-to-end action here. Vincent Cavalieri just took that MSJ shot, misses. That was Peyton Book right there on the rebound. And down the floor we have Talon Chalmers bringing it to the top of the circle. We're going to have a pushing foul right there. All right, Evan Ferguson called for the foul there for the Mounties. Poultney inbounds at the sideline. Chalmers coming to the basket with a left-handed shot, a little bit short on that one. Mounties with the rebound. Salzman coming in on that left baseline. Tried a bounce pass in there to James Williams. Got knocked out of bounds. He's going to stay with the Mounties. They'll inbound with 2:27 left to go in the first half. And knocked out of bounds again, so we'll try that again. Nate Dyer for Poultney just picking up his first personal foul. And there is a traveling violation. Gavin Salzman taking an extra step in there. Going to turn it over back to Poultney with 2:07 left to go in our first half. If you're just joining us, Poultney leading MSJ 28-15 at Catman Court in Poultney. Couple of attempts there on a shot by Nate Dyer, and a foul committed right there after the second shot missed. Bradley Dupel will pick up the foul here for Poultney. Well, Mounties got stripped of the basketball, as you saw, pulled away from Arthur Trainer. Arthur got it back, fed it over to James Williams. James trying to go in there for a shot, and he got caught for traveling violation. So it's going to go back on possession here to the Blue Devils as we approach 1.5 minutes left to go here in this first half. It's been a good one here for Poultney, the home team. Nate Dyer got a shot off for Poultney, misses. Here come the Mounties. Let's see. Get down the floor quickly. Get a three-point attempt by Arthur Trainer over in that corner. Going to be a backcourt call right there. Trainer stole the ball. All right, Blue Devils going to lose it out of bounds there. Mikey Sedlick hit the sideline there, got that pass and apparently touched that sideline. The officials get him for that. Goes back to the Mounties. 49 seconds showing on the clock left to go first half. MSJ could definitely use a basket here. Let's see if this will go. And it does. Very good. Right there, Vincent Cavalieri, 4-3 for the Mounties. 28-18, 10-point lead. Mounties would love to cut that under a double-digit lead for Poultney here. Got 25 seconds showing on the clock. Let's see what Poultney does this trip. All right, there's stolen ball by MSJ. 5 seconds on the clock. And there's their three-point attempt. Put up by Gavin Trainer there with 0.2 seconds showing on the clock left to go in the half. That would have been a huge shot right there if that dropped in. Would have brought it under 10. 28-18. All right, ball is inbounded. That brings us to halftime. So the MSJ Mounties make their way to the halftime locker room. And sort of the Poultney Blue Devils over here on the other side. So we are at halftime. We'll show you the clock here, and we'll be back with our second half coming up. So the home team, Poultney, 28. The visitors, MSJ, 18. It's halftime. Okay, we are ready to get second half action underway. It's 28-18, 10-point advantage for the Poultney Blue Devils on their home court at Catman Court here in Poultney, Vermont. Poultney playing or hosting MSJ, so good Rutland County basketball action on the floor here tonight at the Devil's Den. All right, Poultney wasting no time out of the starting blocks there, getting a shot off. Bradley Dupel right there was fouled, so he'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
His third, team's first of the quarter. At the line, number 20,
Evan Ferguson will pick up the foul. That's his third personal foul. And 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for Bradley Dupel for Poultney. MSJ again having a little trouble keeping possession of the ball. Steal right there by the Blue Devils. Breakaway layup by Chalmers for Poultney. Couple of MSJ shots. The first shot you saw was Gavin Trainer. Then 2 rebounds, 2 shots by Evan Ferguson. On that second shot, Evan Ferguson got fouled. So Evan's going to be on the line. He'll shoot 2, and Bradley Dupel will pick up his third personal foul here for Poultney. All right, that second free throw good. 31-19 our score in favor of the Blue Devils. MSJ's Evan Ferguson just collected his 4th personal foul. So he's in a little bit of trouble here with 7:08 left to go, third quarter, just underway, a minute gone. Another clean block. That's, again, Dupel on the defensive play right there, blocking that Mountie shot right to the basket. Lane to the hoop, and they're going to come away empty. Arthur Trainer going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second personal foul. Poultney inbounds at the baseline. Blue Devils work it right in front there, and an open Peyton Book goes up with that one-handed shot right in front of the basket for the 2. And Eric Kendall doing a nice job on that shot. Left side of the basket, under a little bit of defensive pressure, finds some room and gets off that shot for 2. And now we have another violation here at the other end of the floor. Mounty's going to turn it over again. Just a lot of trouble again with those turnovers in the first half. Looks like it's happening again here so far in the third quarter. Dupel shot for Poultney. No good. That's Arthur Triner with the rebound. End to end. Goes up for the shot. Good job on that. Arthur Triner will get the 2 on that breakaway layup right over the front of the rim. 35-21 is our score here. Third quarter action you're looking at Catman Court in Poultney. These are the Blue Devils in possession. The Mounties on defense. Gavin Triner on the rebound, missed shot by Nate Dyer. Oh, good play right there. Worked underneath to Brandon Terrio. Brandon got a good wide open shot. All alone, got behind the defense there. Well done by MSJ. That'll be Terrio picking up a foul right there for a push. Inbounds pass stolen by Saltzman there for MSJ. Now re-stolen by the Blue Devils. Eric Kendall. Breakaway layup misses. Tip back up underneath. Couple of times for Poultney. And nothing going to drop in there. Nate Dyer missing a couple of attempts. Eric Kendall on the first attempt. Mounties try a 3 down to the other end of the floor. That was Vincent Cavallari shot by MSJ. Got a Poultney rebound, and now Coach Heyer wants to take a timeout here. So we're running up and down the floor here. Bunch of good shots by both teams, just not dropping in, especially Poultney in that last possession. Now they want to reorganize here a little bit, so they take a timeout. I'll show you the cheerleaders doing a fine job here. And a very good crowd here on hand tonight, too, at Catman Court. So we've had a bit of a cold snap here in the last week or several days. Very cold single-digit temperatures and some below zero temperatures overnight. So a lot of folks probably getting a little cabin fever there and want to come out and see some good local high school basketball action. And it's on the floor here tonight. Games all over, actually. All kinds of things to pick from throughout the state of Vermont if you like some basketball. Most of our local high schools are in activity here on this Thursday night. Tomorrow, Friday night, big game as we have Fairhaven and Otter Valley teams will be going at it. If you're watching this, we'll try to get a production of that one as well, too. So should be a good contest. All right, back underway here after the timeout here on the floor. Poultney with it in play. That one halfway down by Nate Dyer and comes out. And then goes out of bounds, and they say it'll be MSJ ball with 3:57 left to go, third quarter. And well done in front of the MSJ basket. Vincent Cavallari will get that bucket. In the paint it goes to Peyton Book under a lot of defensive pressure right there. A little head fake up on that first attempt. And then on the second attempt, Peyton Book got fouled, so he'll be on the line to shoot. And Gavin Salzman underneath will collect the foul there, it looks like, with 2:57 left to go, third quarter. That's the first foul here on Salzman. Book will be on the line, should be shooting 2. And a beautiful shot for 3. Arthur Triner for the Mounties. 36-28. That was a big bucket right there. That brings it under a double-digit lead for Poultney. Poultney going to get it knocked away, or actually lose it out of bounds right there at the sideline. So a good opportunity for MSJ. Started off a little slow here in this third quarter, then picked up the pace midway through. We got 2:33 left to go in the third quarter. And this is an 8-point ball game. It's turning out to be a pretty good one here tonight at Catman Court. Arthur Triner again from 3-point range, way out there. He was 3 or 4 feet from the top of that circle. Put that one up, misses. That was Peyton Book on the rebound. This is Eric Kendall with it. There's picked off by the Mounties. They try to get a break going. Arthur Triner down the floor to Gavin Triner, the 2 Triners. Trying to put something together, knocked away off Poultney. Nope, knocked away off MSJ, so Poultney will have possession. Mounties back to that full court pressure. They're going to pick up a foul right there, and it looks like that should be on Vincent Cavalieri. All right, so Cavalieri just picks up personal foul number 1, but it's the 5th team foul, which is why we are walking to the other end of the floor. So from our new rules here a few years ago, 5 team fouls means these teams will shoot. From this point on, in the quarter, they reset it every quarter is how it works. So once you get to the 5-team foul mark, then it's a double bonus situation for the rest of that quarter. And then it all gets erased in the next quarter, and you start over again. All right, so 36-28 is our score. Book missed the first one, as you saw. He gets one more. And that is good. 37-28. Deshaun Reed trying to make a shot underneath the basket. Misses. Blue Devils, good job working it in underneath the Peyton Book. Had a little bit of room down the left side of the basket for a little 3-4 footer. Drops it in for the 2. 39-28, back to a double-digit lead. 11-point lead now for Poultney. Final minute and 20 seconds left to go, third quarter. And that is a nice shot right there for 3. Simon Corrali into the ball game. Haven't mentioned Simon's name too many times here tonight, but we'll mention it right there as he just hit a beauty. That is Simon right there, number 4, as you see.
Blue Devil fans, just a reminder, the Blue Devils cheerleading team will make their 2020.
All right, so we get a timeout here on the floor. 1:16 left to go here in the third quarter. MSJ hanging tough in there.
At Rutland Middle School, they're competing in the second session, which starts in 3, 7. Please support the Blue Devils cheerleading team.
All right, we're ready to go here. Timeout over with. Poultney will inbound. Full court pressure by the Mounties. Oh, good job. Eric Kendall driving to the basket, draws the defense out. Dishes off a nice pass to Bradley Dupel, and he hits the bucket.
Assist by number 4, Eric Kendall. Foul called on Poultney's number 30, McDyer. His second, team's second.
Nate Dyer just picked up that Poultney foul. Arthur Triner has been a little hot and cold here from that three-point shooting range. Puts up a three-point try there, misses off the rim. Rebound Mikey Seelick. And this is Kendall with it, top of the circle, back over to Seelick. All right, so Brandon Terriot wearing the number 0 goes up on the board for his second personal foul. And as we said, MSJ has already surpassed that 5-team foul limit, so we'll be shooting 2 here. On the line shooting that you were looking at right now, Mikey Seelick. Mikey's had a nice ball game here so far tonight for the Blue Devils. So we have 16 seconds left to go here in our third quarter. Mikey will get one more free throw. Off the front of the rim, not going to get it. Bayshawn Reed battling away there with Peyton Book. It'll be Reed coming up with the rebound. These are the Mounties. Out of bounds right there at the sideline. It'll be re-inbounded here by MSJ. 5 seconds showing on the clock. You got to hurry this one up. Oh, wow. There's your shot, top of the circle. That's a buzzer shot. 1 second left. Brandon Terriot hitting that beauty. Brings it back under 10-point lead for Poultney, 42-34. So just when MSJ gets it back to double digits, Poultney gets it back to double digits. Get something good happening right there for the Mounties. And actually not a bad third quarter for MSJ. There's the clock showing you our fourth quarter, 8 minutes there, 42-34 the score. Show you the Poultney cheerleaders who have an excellent program here once again and working very hard there, and a big presence at all the ball games, whether it's basketball, football, doesn't matter. Always a good cheering squad here from Poultney High School. All right, we're ready to go. We'll have the ball inbounded right here just in front of us. Brandon Terriot will be the inbounder, wearing the number 0 here for MSJ. Craig Petty's one of your officials right there. Hand the ball off to Terriot, one of our fine officials. Roger Stanley, the other referee in this game, doing a great job tonight. Gavin Triner puts up their runner. The white-handed shot, no good. And we got a rebound coming down to Poultney's Bradley Dupel. All right, they call that one on Talon Chalmers for Poultney. Talon just got his first personal foul as we're in the fourth quarter. Gavin Trainer, top of the circle shot. Gavin's shot will come off the rim. We see a chase down here to the sideline, just in front of the MSJ bench, and I think we got a foul there. Yep, Brandon Terrio going to pick up his another foul here. That's his third. All right, Nate Dyer gets the foul this time. And we'll have MSJ inbounding. Oh, nice shot. Deep left corner, can't get better than that right there. All net, Gavin Trainer lighting it up. 42-37, that's as close as MSJ's been in a long, long time here as we're in the fourth quarter. Here's Eric Kendall with it. And there will be a foul. Well, Brandon Terriot's been collecting a bunch of them here in the second half there. That's his fourth foul. He's put some good minutes in, but foul number 4 on him. Poultney will be inbounding. Eric Kendall gets the ball in play. And work it inside underneath to Peyton Book. Peyton got a good look at it, put up a shot, misses. Deshaun Reed with the rebound. This is the Mountie fast break down the floor. Poultney getting back quickly on defense. Mounties will have to kick it back out on top, reset that offense. And that's Gavin Trainer out on top. Oh, nice block, Dupel. Bradley Dupel's had a great game here defensively. Number of blocks here. There's a shot. Mountie right wing there, Simon Corrali hit a 3 earlier. Misses that one. Mountie's rebound. Terriot gets a shot off from three-point range. He misses. Here's Eric Kendall now with the rebound. Nice feed inside, and that's going to Peyton Book, and that was a nice assist. Fed right in there very nicely by Talon Chalmers. Those two work together real good on that play. 44-37 now with that Poultney bucket. Mounties being very patient right here, taking their time, working that offense here. It's been an up and down the floor game, most of it. Right here, we're kind of slowing things up just a bit. 5:12 left to go here in the ball game in regulation. We got a 7-point lead here. That was an out of bounds there. 7-point lead by Poultney. MSJ possession. Mounties inbound here at the sideline. All right, and one. Shot underneath, fed into Evan Ferguson. Evan gets that to drop, and he'll be on the line for one free throw. Bradley Dupel just collected the foul there for the Poultney Blue Devils as we just come under 5 minutes left to go in the contest. Steal by the Mounties, picking off a pass there from Poultney. Breakaway layup, Brandon Terriot just hits that bucket, and we have a 3-point ball game. Poultney trying a fast break down the floor. Beautiful job on a reverse layup there. Nathan Dyer coming in on that left side, underhanded scoop shot you just saw. Well done. Good looking shot right there. Makes it 46-41. Back to a 5-point Poultney lead. MSJ working it in underneath to Ferguson. Ferguson shot off the glass, no good. That's a sideline pass knocked out of bounds, apparently off MSJ, so Poultney will be inbounding. Getting ready to do that here in just a moment. Going to be Talon Chalmers will be the inbounder. All right, and a little bit closer to Book for the shot. Book's going to miss that shot. That's Gavin Treener there with the rebound. Mounties down the floor. Left side shot going to be up by Arthur. Treener misses. Ball rebounded by the MSJ Mounties. Another shot taken. Gavin Treener misses that. Actually, one of those shots, MSJ, was by Simon Corrali. The two Treeners getting a shot off, a steal and then a shot. So lots of opportunity, and we get. All right, ball got. I think we got a foul in there. We did have a foul. That'll be foul number 5 on Brandon Theriot. So Brandon's going to come out of the ball game. Poultney will be inbounding it. Brandon fouls out of the game. 3:51 left to go in the contest. All right, Gavin Salzman's coming back in to the ball game now for Coach Davis. Inside it goes. Poultney's worked that pretty good tonight. Get their big guy inside, Peyton Book, going up with a one-handed shot, a few feet away from the basket for the two. 48-41. Poultney back to a 7-point lead. That's an out of bounds on the sideline. MSJ's going to inbound it. Simon Corrali will be the inbounder. Mounties moving it around pretty good. Gavin Treener with that three-point shot attempt misses. Poultney with the rebound. We get it into the backcourt, and maybe a timeout here. Maybe a foul. We'll see which it is. All right. All right, so that was a timeout. That was a Poultney timeout. They want a full timeout. So your two officials right there. A lot of activity there in the backcourt. Then a timeout called for by the Blue Devils. So those are the Mounties over there at their bench under head coach Nick Davis, assistant coach Anthony Cavalieri. And over here on the other side, the Poultney Blue Devils under head coach Justin Heyer and assistant coach Matt Cole. And once again, we'll see if I can show you a little bit of the crowd here, but always a good crowd here at Poultney. These are the bleachers, which I'm set up in. This is the side I'm on. Actually, just one side of the gymnasium has bleachers. Then you see the Poultney cheerleaders over there working the sideline, doing a fine job here tonight. We have 2:56 left to go here in this contest. In regulation, the ball is going to be inbounded here after the timeout by Poultney. And that, I believe, was a kicking call. Eric Kendall, nice job driving to the basket, laying that one over the front of the rim for the 2. 50-41, back to a 9-point advantage, Blue Devils. MSJ's made some pretty good headway here in the second half, got within 5. Need another good run here with 2:22 left to go in this contest. Simon Corrali, I believe, was the shooter on that, trying for 3 points and a rebound there by Eric Kendall. Kendall got fouled. And that is Corrali picking up a foul there after that play, and it will be Poultney inbounding at the baseline with 2:12 left to go in the contest. MSJ full court pressure on the ball. Oh, Kendall doing a great job. Great assist right there to Peyton Book. Drew off the defense. Left Book quite a bit of room right there for a shot underneath for the 2. Poultney with a good run. There's Salzman, though. As just as we said, when Poultney gets a good lead, MSJ comes up with a big play like right there on that 3-pointer. And then down the floor, we see it knocked out of bounds. I was going to say it's an 11-point Poultney lead, but that goes under that 11 points now with that 3-pointer just hit. We got an 8-point ball game. 1:36 left to go here in this contest. I think they're trying to find the ball over there in the corner. Only a good shot underneath. MSJ with a try at it. Now back to the Blue Devils. 1:04 left to go in the contest. Eric Kendall right in front of the free throw line, going to get caught. Well, he's tripped actually, fell to the floor. They call it a travel. So that's going to be a turnover. Give it back to MSJ with about less than a minute left to go in the game. Poultney will be back waiting on defense. Mounties are going to inbound it and bring it down the floor. Gavin Triner, top of the circle shot. Another shot over on the right side, off the rim, no good. 3-point tries, both of them. Mounties needing some big buckets. We come down to 34 seconds left to go in the contest. There will be a foul there, and this should put us on the line to shoot. That's the 5th team foul for MSJ. All right, Nate Dyer's going to shoot 2 here. Poultney with the rebound after the second missed free throw. Chance to work it back out on top, burn up some more of that clock. Now foul committed. We'll go back to the line here once again. It'll be Eric Kendall on the line to shoot. Eric Kendall has had a nice game here tonight. Eric's a junior for Poultney. Junior guard. Got a pretty nice looking foul shot right there on that one. One more makes the score 53-44 with that bucket by Kendall. Poultney back on defense. Here come the Mounties trying a three-point shot. That one partially blocked. And will be on the line to shoot. Gavin Trainer will be the shooter as he was fouled while shooting. Eric Kendall just fouled out of the game here, but Poultney pretty comfortable right now with 17 seconds left to go in the contest. They lead by 10, 54-44. And we'll have two shots coming from the free throw line, maybe three here. Gavin Trainer on the line to shoot. All right, so Trainer going to get two. Not before we have a timeout, though. So that'll leave us again with 17 seconds showing on the clock left to go in this contest. It's a 54-46 advantage by Poultney. And as we said, coming into this contest here tonight, MSJ had a 2-8 overall record. They play a tough schedule, obviously, in Division II. Some of the teams they've played this year include Otter Valley. Lost to Otter Valley. They had to play Bellows Falls. Green Mountain Union High School, very good program there. That was one of their losses. They lost once and actually split with Enosburg Falls. One of those Enosburg games at Convent Avenue's Gymnasium. That's one of our productions on PEGTV. You can look that up in our file too if you want to watch that one. They also had a loss to Mount Abraham Union High School. So some very good competition in Division II. Defeated Mill River. Win against Enosburg in their second attempt. Of course, they had to play Rutland High, one of the top teams in Division I. That was not a whole lot of fun that night, I'm sure. But always nice to have a Rutland MSJ game in any given year. All right, timeout over with. Arthur Trainer with the shot, 7 seconds on the clock. The ball coming down over the half-court line. Poultney's probably just going to hold it here and let the clock run out, and they do. So it's a win here for Poultney tonight. Their fourth win in a row with this win here tonight. So they've been on a bit of a roll. One of their better games of the year a game ago against Mount Abe, and they look pretty good here tonight. As again, they go on a 4-game winning streak, defeating Grace Christian Academy, Sharon Academy, Long Trail, and now this win over MSJ by a score of 54-46. And we'll see if we can get you some final scoring stats coming up. All right, everybody starting to file out of the gymnasium tonight after the Poultney 54-46 win here tonight. Let's check down some of our final statistics for you here. We'll try to do this as best we can. We thank the Poultney scorekeeper for letting me have this book here for just a minute. Brandon Terriot looks like unofficially has a total of 7 points in this contest, including 1 3-pointer. We have Evan Ferguson in the scorebook. Evan had 2, 4, looks like 5 points. Gavin Trainer has a bunch of threes here. He hit 4 3-pointers for 12 points right there, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line for 2 more. So that'll be a total of 14 points. Arthur Trainer with a total of 5 points, including 1 3-pointer. Simon Corelli will finish up with 3 points on 1 3-pointer. Vinny Cavalieri with a total of 5 points. We have Deshaun Reed down with a total of 2 points. And it looks like Gavin Salzman with a total of 3 points. So there you go. That's the scoring for the MSJ Mounties. And just taking a quick look at what we got here for the Poultney Blue Devils. Looks like we have Eric Kendall down with a total of 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like 10 points. We have Mikey Selleck with looks like 1 point. Bradley Dupel with 2, 4. Looks like 6 points, 2 field goals, 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Peyton Book had a nice night. He has 2, 4, let's see, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points. It looks like he has 4 more on foul shots, where it'd be a total of about 20. So I think that's pretty accurate. Nate DuPel had a nice ball game on both sides here tonight, defensively, offensively, and Nate will finish up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, and 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Looks like for a total of 16 points, and Talon Chalmers in the book with a total of 2 points. So there you go. That is the scoring from the scorebook. And we thank the scorekeeper for Poultney very much. And also head coach Justin Heyer. Congratulations. 4-game winning streak for the Blue Devils here with this win over MSJ, with some good Rutland County basketball here tonight at Capman Court, the Devil's Den in Poultney. Final score once again, Blue Devils 54, MSJ 46, a production of PEGTV. Thank you for watching.